mean, George said that. If you make a 20-second video, I want to talk to you, see what's going on.
No, it's what I have. I have people now. I don't know. I don't know what I have in front of me, but I have people that are willing to help me. So we'll see if they're real, and I'm not going to say much more than that.
You mean the people that are trolling you?
No. I have people stepping out. Like I don't have this. This is in confidentiality. I have people that see what's going on and they want to intervene.
Well, you know, George, it will just be more goons faking things.
It's crossed my mind, and I'm all right. Look, I'm not, because this is being recorded, so I'm not saying anything.
How come every time you and me have a conversation, you think I'm recording?
Because it's going to be. It's a good possibility. It's being recorded.
George, the only phone calls that are recorded are the ones you put on the internet.
Well, I haven't put anything on the internet. Is recording. I didn't want to even do that 20-second thing last night. But these people told me that it was beneficial that these assholes know about what's going. That these assholes know that they're on watch.
George, I can tell you now that these people are trolling you. They got you to make a video talking about two old people. I
don't know who. These are not old people. These are people that are our age, young.
I'm 33. You're 63.
No, motherfucker. I'm 51 years old.
Well, George, you're being trolled by goons instead of letting me help you do something about it. I don't know why that is.
I don't know much about these people. I haven't really. It's probably another Chris Perron thing all over again. But I'm not a Chris Perron thing. But I told them that the cord will be pulled whenever I feel it needs to be pulled. I said, you want to help? Let's help. That's it. That's all. That's it. Not any more than any more.
So have you patched things up with the brother yet?
I haven't had an issue with the brother. The brother, I questioned what was going on. I had every right to do that. I questioned what was going on, and I had every right to do that. I'm not at war with the brother, but I mean, I'm not going to be that right there is probably a ruse, and it is a ruse that is it's not anything they did. You've even said as much that they didn't do that. That's something that's coming out of that bitch's mouth. That bitch created that shit.
Kristen?
Marty. When I say bitch, I'm talking about Marty.
I was when I say bitch, Kristen comes to
mind. Why don't you let that alone? Why are you? But
George,
you understand that there's nothing that I want to discuss about this. I don't want to get into this right now. This is a long, drawn-out thing that needs to be. It just needs to come to a head.
I mean,
if anybody is willing to help me take it to a head, I'll hear them out. But I'll be very, very suspicious in the intermediate. And then if I pull the cord, I'll pull the cord.
Well, you see, he released your voicemail, your threatening voicemail to Henry.
No, that's not. You're not following the train of thought here.
Oh,
that was the message that I left to that old man on his number. So he did it to himself. I don't give a fuck about that. I told him to leave me the fuck alone. I told him in so many words, stop this shit and stop following me and leave me the fuck alone in so many words.
I heard. How did Marty get it?
I'm sure Mitchell gave it to him.
You haven't seen the video?
I heard it. It's me leaving a message. I don't care about that. It's me leaving a message.
But you're still not doing anything about it, George. You just released a 22-second video doing nothing. George, you have to deal with this.
You're mixing the two up.
My work has gotten so slow because of the coronavirus. I have time to help you do this. Why won't you let me?
You're mixing the two up. The recording they had of me on a recording, and then this 20-second shout out. It's called a shout out video.
To Phyllis and Paul.
Correct.
Who in the fuck is Paul and Phyllis?
Oh no. There's somebody that they've been trying to get my
Phyllis
attention.
is an old lady name, George. It's what, are you hanging out with the Beatles? Ringo Starr will come out next?
There's somebody that there are people that have been trying to get a hold of me. They're trying to get me to respond to them for a while. So I finally listened to them, and I said, well, okay, I'll do that. But I mean, it's nothing more than that. I mean,
well, why would you give their names? Why would you leak them to Marty so that he can engage them?
They wanted me to do it. I mentioned that. I don't understand why.
I mean, the minute these people come to life, Marty McFly is going to go in full frontal assault mode.
Well,
I mean, you get them wanting you to leak their names, it shows they control you, Joe.
I don't know at this point. I think they kept calling, kind of like what you do, keep calling. I finally listened to what they had to say. I said, okay, fine.
George, I consider you a friend. I don't know if these people do.
I don't know what they consider me. I know the woman. They. Well, I'm not getting to all that with you. What they do. I'm not doing.
They made you make a video, George. You're being trolled.
They asked me.
And you know you're being trolled. That's what makes it fucked up. You know it's happening.
You think I'm being trolled?
I mean, of course you're being trolled.
Okay. Well, maybe I should just. I don't know. I'm going to. I'm in control of the situation. I'm in control of it, and if it gets out of hand, I'll pull the cord.
George, they got you to release a video talking nonsense.
I released something as a shout-out video. That's it. It was no more than 20 seconds. They fucking piled on and fucking like maggots like they usually do over a 20-second video. That's pretty fucked up.
A shout-out to some trolls.
Is that a shout-out? I don't know. It's a shout-out to some people that are involved that are see this, that are lurkers that see this and don't like what's going on.
All right, and the second that Marty McFly finds these people, it's over for them. You know what he does. He doesn't just attack. He cripples. He won't just attack. He will destroy.
I'm not concerned about that bitch.
George, look at what he's doing to the Whalen.
I don't even know if I'm talking to the brother, to tell you the truth.
I told you, I'm very confident that you are, George.
I don't even know if it is the brother.
Do you not feel any responsibility for them?
Okay, man, listen, man, I don't know what you're talking about. I am being attacked just as much as anything. I'm the main purpose of why they attack.
No, they attack these people because they interfere with what the Dooms are doing. If Kristen would keep her mouth shut, they'd never bother her.
Let me tell you something. I'm being attacked. You got it? So I'm doing something about it. I'm being attacked.
I sent you the second page of the lawsuit.
About it. You understand?
I sent you the second page of the lawsuit. Did you see it?
That is a hoax. That's a piece of paper that's fake. Okay? And you insult my intelligence by doing that.
I'm not the one who wrote it, Joe.
By you even giving it to me insults my intelligence. It's a fake.
Well, what are you doing about it, Joe? You're doing nothing. You're letting these people continue to tarnish your father's name.
This is a fucking... This country is going through a fucking crisis unlike never, ever before, and yet these people have all this time on their hands, and they're going this route. don't they have anything else better to do with their life than attack people?
Well, they're all
attack
working.
someone during a major life crisis that we're going through? That's pretty fucked up. That's all they consider their inner time and all their time on one person. That's pretty fucked up.
Well, they're all working from home, George, like me. I mean, I do it, but now it's forced. So they got time on their hands. You're the only person still out visiting people, George. Not even whores are working right now. You can't even find a panhandle.
You have people that are still working the street. People are still working. Police officers that are working. Fire people that are working. Taxi drivers that are working. Delivery food drivers that are working.
I'm talking about big people like me. Not the low-income police.
But, man, you have this self-deluded, I don't know what you want to call it. You have this self-deluded opinion of yourself that you're bigger than life and you're better than everybody.
Just my wallet. My wallet.
No.
My wallet is pretty big.
Well, and so is your mouth.
George, I'm not being trolled on the internet. I didn't even post my video that I sent to you because you asked me not to.
But you put it on Discord, though. I bet you did.
It hasn't been posted or shared anywhere. I just made it to agitate you.
That's pretty much what you do. And so why should I fucking,
Because you make videos fucking with me, George. This is what we do. We've been doing it for 3 years.
I don't do this because I want to do it. I want to do it. When I do these videos, it's not for comedy purposes.
Do you realize that you got more views over that library shit in 1 week than you ever did in any of your videos at all? I got you over 4,000 views.
And what's it doing for me? Not a goddamn thing but fucking ridicule.
Well, the problem is you won't let me do anything for you. You won't let us do anything for you. You would rather...
Who is us? Who is us? And I know you're going to go with this, and you're not... And look. Us. Who's us?
Your team, George. You won't let anyone help you except people that are retards.
People that are what?
Retards. I don't know these people. They're talking about handing a package to some guy named Detective Lane from the Richmond Police Department in the Discord.
It's a police officer. It's not a detective. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've already spoken. Look, I'm not. Listen here. Because to say that I threatened somebody or whatever, no, I didn't threaten anyone. That recording is what I said. I told him to leave me the fuck alone. That's not a threat. Leave me the fuck alone. It's not a threat. That is what I said, and I'm sick of the shit.
George, it doesn't sound like the video I heard a little while ago. Apparently they know who this man is, and they're sending him all of your death threats against him to show you're unstable.
They can do whatever they want to fucking do. I will get. Thanks for informing me, and I will get a hold of it. I will get a hold of the person and explain to them what's going on. Okay. I will explain to them what's going on and chop it off at the legs. Chop it off at the roots.
Well, how did they find out about this guy?
Say again?
How did they find out about this policeman?
I guess he's in my emails, I guess. The bitch is in my emails. I don't know how. I guess the bitch is lurking in my emails. I don't know.
Oh, hold on.
I'm not playing this game.
Henry is saying he served with Lane. What? Let me look here.
He did what?
Henry is saying that he served with Lane.
I don't know who a Lane is.
I'm assuming this detective they're talking about.
I'm unaware of a Lane. I know of a police officer, but it's nobody named Lane.
No, I mean, all I can tell you is what I see here. Some policeman named Lane.
There's no police officer named Lane. There's a police officer named Landon, but not Landon.
Maybe that's what it is. Henry has friends on the police department he served with, and they are looking into all your reports.
I don't give a damn who he is. If he's first he served in the military, then he served as a biker, then he's a fucking police officer. I don't give a damn what he is. Just because he was an ex-police officer doesn't give him the right to do shady con artist material. Just because he's an ex-police officer doesn't mean it gives him a right to funny money. It gives him the right to fucking take money from this South African guy and pay for his rental for his own place. Money coming in, laundered money coming in to pay for his rent where he stays at, and pays for the rent where his office is at. Okay, I know all that shit.
Well, it does mean that the cops won't touch it. That's why nothing has happened when you make the report.
No, it doesn't give him clearance to fuck with me. Doesn't give him clearance to fuck with me. He will be touched. He'll be touched in the way he doesn't want to be. Look, I'm not listening to this shit with you. I'm in a hotel right now trying to relax, and I got to take a shower, and I want to plan my day out. So, what else do you need to tell me?
What are you at the Red Roof Inn?
I'm in the White House.
There is a White House hotel on Jeff Davis. That's where all the hookers are. The first night I was in there, the phone rang and some whore tried to sell me sex.
I'm at the White House. I'm sitting here looking at the press briefings of President Biden. Because President Biden obviously is going to be the next president, so they're trying to get him to speak. So there you go.
Fucking idiot. They won't allow that idiot to talk more than 10 minutes on his own. Every time he goes over 10 minutes, he starts calling people niggas.
Okay, well, guess what? He's gonna be your president here come November.
They're fucking retarded old people. Oh, George.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Yes, sir, Mr. President Biden.
Do you have hand sanitizer and you wearing a mask like you're supposed to?
I don't have a mask. I'm trying to get one.
I have some. I told you I'd give them to you.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, okay, fine. Just whatever.
Because I don't want anything to happen to you, for God's sake.
But man, I know you're talking to those bitches. Okay, you're talking to them still. I know you are.
But I'm not.
So if I come in, you film it or you whatever, you have it, they seem to know every time if I go there, if I've ever gone there, they seem to know when that time happens. I'm not doing this here. I'm not playing this game with you. Because I know damn well you're telling them that this stuff.
But why would I do that, George? Why would I just tell them anything and everything I hear and know? Why? They don't do anything for me. I mean, George, you have to make sure you're wiping food down and make sure the steering wheel in the minivan is wiped down. You need to. You
keep thinking that I'm driving a minivan. What makes you think I'm driving a minivan right now?
Because that's all you've ever driven, as far as I know. I know that you told me you have a Mercedes.
You don't know what I'm driving right now, do you?
Why would I? I'm not stalking you.
Well, no. I mean, so how would you know I'm driving the same car or anything like what I was driving?
Because that's what you told me, that you found a car very similar to the one you had.
I told you I was driving a Mercedes minivan or SUV.
Then you told me that you found a car very similar to the one that you just had.
I don't know what I told you, man. I might have told you whatever. You twist what I say up. So.
Why am I always the bad guy?
Well, I don't need to tell you what I could be on a fucking chariot or a fucking horse. I could be coming on a horse. Don't worry about it. I've been riding a fucking horse down 95, like Paul Revere.
I'm being serious, George. I want to make sure you're taking precautions. You are at risk more than anyone. You're at risk more than anybody, George.
But it's not my time to go, okay? It's not my time to go. God is on my side, all right?
And I believe that. I don't want you to go. You act like I want you to die. God is killing me.
Make it sound like, oh my God, those trolls would have a field day, wouldn't they? Those trolls would have a fucking field day.
No, they wouldn't, because it would end. Nobody wants you to die, because then it would end.
No, it's going to end. Not that way, but it's going to end forcefully. It's going to end forcefully.
I mean, why do you want to use force, Joel?
All right, you know what? This is okay. Hey, look, there are things I can do with my time right now, like maybe taking a shower right now. So let me do that and let me go. Okay? All right.
Can I call you back?
I'd rather not. I'd rather you not.
Well, can we talk again tomorrow?
I'd rather not talk to you at all, man.
You never want me to call you again.
I'd rather not talk to you at all, man, because what you're doing is you keep poking me. You keep fucking poking me.
George, I'm the one giving you the Discord information. You just don't like it. I'm the one giving you the information you want.
Okay. You're giving me information that they're talking about.
And you get angry at someone because you can't do anything to the goon. That's why Kristen attacks me so hard, and she thinks she can get me arrested for what Henry Mitchell's done.
Look,
because I'm the only one that she can do.
First of all, hold on a second. You've done some shit to her. You take me out. Let's take me out of the equation on this. You've done shit to her yourself personally.
What have I done? I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't posted any
people have been following her as well.
But George, it's not me. I keep telling you that. You really think during the workday, when I'm supposed to be sitting here making $150 an hour, I'm riding around chasing after Chris?
Listen, man, you even admitted as such at one time.
Yes, George, because she was on the other line and I knew it. So I wanted to feed into her stupidity. But that doesn't mean it's true. I can admit to anything I want.
I don't know what is true with you half the damn time. You tell half truths and mistruths. Half lies and mislies.
George, you know damn good.
What is true with you half the damn time?
George, you know damn good well I'm not riding around chasing Chris. And you know that. She knows.
You either have your ex driving you or an Uber driver driving you.
So I'm paying an Uber driver.
I don't know what you're doing.
Hold on. I want to get this right. I'm either paying an Uber driver or having my ex-wife drive around Kingdom Come looking for somebody I don't know where lives.
That's what you all did, Buff. You know that. You can't deny that.
George, it was not me. That's what I keep trying to get you.
Well, how come the camera made it look like you had your large rotund body there?
And you saw my brand new F-150.
Yeah, I believe that's the vehicle that was there.
Well, George, why do you think I tell you all this? I tell you all this.
You like the drama. You like to be a double agent, and you like the double agent status, and you like the drama. You think it's funny.
But George, if I've done all these atrocious things, and she's told all the police that it's all me, how come they haven't come to get me? Like what? They know where I am, George. They know that it's not me. Tell her to give the camera footage to the police. George, it's not me. My phone records show that I'm here hooked up to this Wi-Fi at my house all day, sun up to sundown.
Are you calling me from Google landline numbers or Google numbers?
The only number that I call you from is my 804-898-94.
All right. Well, I'm getting messages left from you this weekend from a 342 number from Providence Forge and other fucking numbers like that from King and Queen County. Is that you?
No. I keep trying to tell you. You were so determined that you figured me out and that I'm the true mastermind.
No, I didn't say
I'm not. Marty McFly is not.
I didn't say you are. I know. Listen, I'm not stupid, man. I know who that bitch is. A three-way call conversation. A three-way call. Initial contact with that bitch.
But George, so you know that I'm not Marty because we've been on the phone together.
I know that. What's wrong with you?
So but you continue to treat me like I'm Will Monklin, the real Will Monklin.
Because you are associating and giving them information.
But how can I do that when I'm on the phone with you?
After you get off the phone with me, in the course of the day, you find a way to, associate with them and give them information, any pertinent information I give them. Any crumbs that I leave on the floor, you give them.
George, you have to accept. Would you have accepted whatever some troll has emailed you pretending to help you, and they made you look a fool by making you release a video? And you're angry with yourself for yet again falling for a trick that the goons just pulled on you, so you attack me. That is the standard operation.
No, first of all, let me. I do, and I know I give what I give and say what I say. These people have been trying to, kind of like what Chris Perron did. So I'm well aware of what is out there. Chris Perron, a.k.a. Billy Baxter, pulled this trick with me for 6 solid months. 6 solid fucking months, and then so I have to learn from that. So I told these people strictly this trick has been pulled before. Now, if it's legitimate, great. But the trick has been pulled before. So whenever I feel that it's going south, the cord will be pulled. And I told them that. The cord will be pulled.
But why do you blame me, Joel? I mean, obviously it's gone south and you're being trolled. But yet you won't pull the plug. You will continue to do it, so you can blame me for it.
Now you have a twisted, skewered way. Your logic is skewered. It's twisted. It's not. You are a proponent of this because you gave the initial. You were the initial one that gave the shit told them the shit.
Okay, I said the name Jamie. That was my mistake. I should not have done that. But no, George, I'm using logic.
You said the name, and that's all they needed.
You're just so desperate to have someone to do something because you won't do anything. That's what it really is. I've offered to help you 100 times, and you just have no interest in actually doing anything that'll work. Because then, George, if I actually win the case, you won't be able to say I'm a victim anymore, and that would tear you to pieces.
First of all, if we would have won this case the last time, believe you me, it would have been a different outcome. I would have won this case like I should have won, it would have been the right. I would have high regards for you. If you helped me out and stayed throughout the whole case, I would have high regards for you. But that
because you have a whole year's worth of new allegations. I think you some.
All right. Look. Okay, look. Oh God, my back. Oh, I gotta get this out.
I mean, it's like you've become so used to being the victim, George, that you can't face life not being one. You got to wake up every morning and say, "I'm here because of what someone else did." Why not do something about it for them? Be a victim.
I am going to do something, and I'm working on it, and I'm working on it. I'm dealing with other forces right now. And
I mean, but why won't you? But you know, George, the only one who really can do anything. You know that, and you hate that.
Say that again.
The only one who can actually do anything that will ever have any teeth is me, and you despise that. It kills you that I'm the only one that can do anything. Me, the faggot.
But I know the track record. I know the track record. What's that?
The little faggot the only one who can actually do something is me, and you despise that about me. You hate that. Because then you have to admit that you have failed and you can't do anything with a gun. You would rather blame me. I'm your scapegoat. That's the truth.
All right. Well, you have your version of it, and that's your version, and you play that version. But the whole listen, I mean, the whole version of it is what it's been stated you are a component to giving them information. You were a component of giving them all this information, and so I'm tired of repeating myself. Okay?
But George,
Her
why do you
never
continue?
been given, and then Angela piled on. So yes, any information should have never been given to these people. When she was alive, they never knew a damn thing about it, and I intended to keep it that way.
Well, George, don't have me help you. Allow someone to pretend to help you. It all will be revealed that you've been talking to a troll, and you look even more like a crazy person. I mean, think about it, Joel. What do I have to gain by abandoning you mid-stroke?
But you've done it before.
I always finish first. You know that.
No, you don't. You have a big fucking. You have a high regards for yourself, bigger than life, more than anybody else does for you.
Well, George, you would.
And then that's fun. And that's fun. It's fun to have that high regard.
I learned it from you as a child watching you on television. I learned my grandiose.
Oh my God!
You.
Oh my fucking God! You're stupid, man.
As a child watching you on the television, Joel, I would listen to the people call you and tell you were stupid, and you would tell them I'm beautiful. Look at me.
That was a fucking act, man. Jesus Christ.
But that's who you are in reality.
Well, part of it is, but I'm not overbearing like that. No.
You are the gorgeous Joel.
Look, man, you understand the difference between a shtick or an act and a person in their real life. Do you understand that?
This is why you can't accept help, George. Because your ego from your character is getting in the way. Instead of accepting that I actually do care about you and want this shit to stop, you would rather. It's easier for you to say, you know what? Michael's the enemy. He's the double agent. He's sitting here reading lines and Marty McFly is typing on the other end of the computer.
But that's what you were doing. That's what you were doing.
But I'm sorry. And I've apologized, and I've learned the error of my way.
Look. I need to hop in the fucking shower, and I got to do that right now before I have to check out. So if I can do that, let me do that, please.
Oh, all right. I'll call you back in a little while.
Yeah. All right.
Bye-bye, Joel.